So Google Cloud has announced that Solana's blockchain data will be officially available as part of their BigQuery data platform. Now, if you don't know what any of that means, simply Google Cloud has a repository of information that allows developers, companies, investors, whoever, to source information about a particular IT system. Well, now Solana will be one of those IT systems.
BigQuery was designed to handle massive amounts of data, such as log data from thousands of retail systems or IoT data from millions of vehicle sensors across the globe. It's a fully managed and serverless data warehouse, which empowers you to focus on analytics instead of managing infrastructure.
Reading from bitcoinworld.co, Google Cloud recently announced the integration of the Solana network with its BigQuery data analytics tool as part of its ongoing effort to enhance support for blockchain systems. This would give them easy access to Solana-based data. So I'm currently working on a story involving a very large blockchain cloud service provider, and I'm learning that institutions, large players, the legacy brands, they're approaching blockchain completely differently than what the crypto group is. I've learned in the last couple of days there's a major difference between a blockchain and crypto, not only from a physical or technological perspective, but from a cultural perspective. There is a divide forming, and it's important that you're aware of that because it helps you understand developments like this. Now, as previously announced, Google Cloud Web3 head Nalin Mittal expected Solana support to be operational by Q1 of this year. Solana Foundation Executive Director Dan Albert commented saying that the team at Google was committed to doing this right before going live and therefore needed more time to finalize the data set and make sure it captures a comprehensive overview of what's happening on chain. That translates to me, Google has been watching Solana for a long time. So that means that they have knowledge of downtime, uptime. They have knowledge of NFT transactions, payment transactions, all types of blockchain data in relation to Solana. So if Google is backing Solana based on the data that they have studied, that should tell you something. Now, this accessibility extends to a wide range of users. It will include developers, enterprises, and ordinary users who can query Solana data to get answers to complex queries about transactions, NFT minting, wallet operations, and other topics as explained by the Solana Foundation. So again, this is going to open access to all information related to Solana. So I expect a lot more news coverage on Solana, a lot more of those sites to, report on upticks in performance from NFTs and wallets like that. Now that their information is going to be on this platform, this BigQuery platform, which a lot of people can access. As a matter of fact, you can access it with your Google account. That's how open it is. They go on to state that this information can help businesses make more informed decisions about how to implement blockchain into their business models by providing insights into customer behavior and Web3 technology adoption. This integration allows for a more in-depth analysis of network activity within the Solana ecosystem, as well as the generation of useful graphics to portray such data. And again, going back to that point that I made at the beginning, companies, they're not interested in the token. All right, that's what I'm seeing as the general consensus with companies that are interested in blockchain technology. They don't care about your token. They care about your system, your IT system. And if you look at LinkedIn, for example, if you go to Solana's page, as a matter of fact, they're listed as a software technology company. And I think that's a very significant indicator, especially if you're looking at projects and you're looking to invest in projects based on utility. Trust me, you're looking in the right direction. The institutions are looking in that direction. The banks are looking in that direction. The governments are looking in that direction. They're not focused about trading activity. They're not focused on trading activity. They could care less who's buying what at what price. All right. They could care less about the RSI. What they're focused on is the underlying network. So this brings up a topic that I keep reminding you guys of. the way these assets are valued must change. Because here's what I think is going to happen. These companies are going to come into the space with a focus on the utility. It's the big players that are coming into the market that are building applications. As a matter of fact, they're building their own blockchains to be interoperable with the current blockchains on the market. It's what they are looking to pull out of the industry. And I think that is going to get us further away from the speculative phase into the utility phase. And once that happens, a lot of these projects are going to fall off. A heap ton. All right. If their main product offering is yield, all right, unless they have a large name behind them, they're not going to make it. If their main offering is a metaverse that's still 5 to 10 years out, then they're not going to make it. All right. South Korea has their own metaverse. They can do what they want with it. Okay. Genuinely. So this story specifically really had me thinking on that. And I want you guys to think on that too, especially if you're investing for the long term and you're investing for utility. These companies, they are paying attention to the chains that provide the best functionality. All right. We're going to dig deeper into it. Trust me, as the months go on. But this is what I'm seeing. This is the shift that I'm seeing when it comes to institutional players. They could care less about this token. What they are looking for is the system. All right. But that's the news. Kept it short and sweet for you. Solana and Google Cloud. That's going to be a powerful collaboration. With that, I want you to have a great day. Have a prosperous day. And always remember, if that money is digital, so is the hustle. I'm Wade Teamer. I'll see you in the next one.